Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infinity of Kirkland, just outside of Seattle, Washington, up in the great Pacific Northwest. We're having an absolutely gorgeous day today. We had about 2 weeks of driving hurricane, freezing cold weather, and then followed that up with blast furnace, dry, pure heat. And now it feels like we're in the heart of the Loire Valley in France, and all I need now are one of those nice little fruit tarts with the kiwi slices and strawberries and that great tasting sugary glaze that I love on those French pastries. And we're taking a look at one of my favorite, most sophisticated cars really ever made in the entire history of the car business, the Lexus 400h Hybrid. And it's more than just the hybrid that sets this car apart. It's a completely different kind of vehicle than any other sport utility on the market. Lexus RXs, as a rule, are the most popular luxury sport utility that has probably ever been made, and there's great reason why. They are very sumptuous inside, they coddle you with luxury, they drive beautifully, and then you add to that this all-new 268 horsepower hybrid engine that gets 26 miles per gallon in the city, which completely blows everything else away. And then you marry that to 268 horsepower, it's a completely different kind of driving experience on top of being very luxurious and sophisticated and opulent. Now this particular car has miles just in the 40s, so very, very low miles, and then it's loaded with extras. It's the premium package and premium plus package, and so instead of conventional halogen type headlamps, this one has xenon headlamps. And then one of the dead giveaways of the premium plus package is 18-inch alloy wheels as opposed to the smaller wheels that come standard on RXs. Now this particular car also has the 3M clear bra across the entire front end of the car. So sometimes on more sumptuous colors like this, these darker, more sophisticated colors, one of the concerns is that you're going to get a lot of rock chips. Well, that's not going to be a concern on this car. There are no rock chips of any kind because it has that nice 3M product on it. Also on the mirrors and on the door edge guards as well. Let's take a look along the side of this one. If you notice, there's no door dings or anything like that. We're going to notice, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4 little rock chips on the left side here, but nothing really to write home about. And then taking a look inside, very classy wood steering wheel, wood center console, wood shift handle, and then this beautiful leather interior. And since the miles are quite low and this car's never been abused in any way, the leather looks quite fine. Heading towards the back, often it's said in the car business the back seats look like they've never been sat in, and sometimes that is the case, especially on smaller sport utilities like this. The reason is they're most popular with growing families, and so you'll see a lot of wear in the back seat from baby seats or just the strollers and things that get shoved in and out. And so typically on cars like this, it's the back seat that sees all the wear, but this one looks quite nice. Now on the Lexus, all you need to do is push a button and the tailgate opens wide. The RX, across the entire RX product lineup, they do not come with an available third row seat. That is a downside if you need a third row seat, but the big upside is it's hugely spacious, especially with the rear seats down. This car has actually 85 cubic feet of interior volume, so you can absolutely load it for bear, especially with the back seats down. The problem is cars this size with a third row seat, you end up having a really tiny third row seat and then no storage room on top of it. So what storage room you have is compromised by a third row seat, which is very challenging to use. And so that's something you're going to need to decide for yourself. Do you really benefit from the potential use of that third row seat over the loss of usability for the rest of the car? This interior, again, looks quite nice. If we look across the passenger side, we see just one little cat scratch right there, but otherwise no dings of any kind, no dents. This car is completely original, and it has every VIN sticker on every panel, so we know for sure it hasn't been in any kind of accident. Let's take a look inside. Now, like all RXs that you're going to look at, it's going to have a moonroof, it's going to have leather interior, it's going to have some nice wood. This one also has the heated seat package. It has a cassette player, believe it or not. As little used as cassettes are in the modern world, if there's one suggestion I can make, The books in foreign languages on cassette are still very cool. You can buy them for almost nothing and turn your commute into a wonderful learning experience instead of just the same old talk shows, talk radio and sports radio and what have you. This one has navigation as well, rear view camera, Bluetooth, again, wood steering wheel. It's very plush, very posh, and very nice. This car's never been smoked in. No dogs, no dog hairs, nothing like that at all. If you're looking for something that is definitely a cut above, not just in the kind of car, but in the specific car. This car is a cut above every other car in the marketplace, and then this particular one is in absolutely outstanding condition. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. I can take different photographs, a different video. Maybe you'd like to look underneath the vehicle or get a copy of our shop report sent right to your office. Whatever it is, put me to work and let me know what we need to do to put a smile on your face. My name is Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. Call me anytime at 425-821-1600 or just drop me an email at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.